code. Audio check. Visual check. How's the broadcast? I'm live now in Fjordur. How's the transmission? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody see me? How's the transmission feed? Hello? Is anybody out there? Anybody of the council? Can anybody read me? Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there? Jennifer? Hello? Leather? Hello? Native? Green Scorpion? Hello? Can anybody pick up this message? Can anyone pick up my broadcast? This is Chaos Knight transmitting from Fjordur of the ARK zone. Hello? Hello? Can anybody read me? Damn it. I think communication is faulty up here in the north. Either way, welcome to Fjordur. The sign, my higher little mountains, as you can see at the top left of the screen, because I do not know how to pronounce words. Oh, it's cold outside. It is so cold outside. So, allow me, yours truly, to fill you in on what old Chaos Knight has been working on over the last 2 weeks. Other than a few short breaks here and there on in Reality Zero, I have been here on Fjordur. So, I've been like plotting down foundations, as you can see on the map. I know it's dark, but our kingdoms of the council, as you can see, I'm on the top left of the screen of the map. The Snow Castle, which is basically a joint agreement kingdom of my Sardonia and Agent Condor and Great Chief's Utopia kingdom. And as you can see in the center of the map, Sardonia and Utopia has little outpost villages over there. Genis is all the way up to the north, as for the Nameless One in Chimkinar. All the way to the right, which is the Redwood, you'll see Ostrov, Robert and Angela's domain. And it's not marked on the map, but at the very far right of the screen, there's like a small little island surrounded by water. That would be the Paradise Island outpost, where Mission Control and the rest of the PD network inner circle operate. And the Citadel over there, that Viking spot right there is going to be the Atlantean Marketplace. And then the Mount Castle all the way at the bottom there is picked out by Queen Scorpion to be the Kingdom of Atlantis. One of the Kingdoms of Atlantis. Hello, Agent Condor. Welcome in. It is just you so far. But I figure I'd probably spend this chapter showing off the base. I kind of wanted to let everybody kind of funnel in and give them time to get here. But, so as I was exploring, there's a lot of castles and villages that have been abandoned. And I figured, why don't we refurbish all of them for ourselves. And this is what I've been doing. Just see, as you can see, these walls and the already like abandoned walls that I've just kind of been building into to kind of keep the aesthetic of the runes, but also kind of remake and posture up a little bit. So all of this is a lot of space, but all of it's going to be cleared out and made room. Hello, Lady Evermore. We are at the Sardonian Utopia Kingdom, up on the northwest of the map, the snow region. Winter has come for House Sardonia and Utopia. And this is a multi-layered structure. I basically refurbished this entire abandoned castle for our own needs and purposes. There were things I could not get rid of, like this is actually part of the previous structure that was here. And, yeah, so let's go down. These will all be like rooms and stuff, whatever. Like, we need like a council summit hall. So we go down these spiral staircases, very fancy. Getting a little dizzy, watch your step. Yeah, we already got electricity up here in the north. We kind of need it. Gets rather cold. And, yeah, hang on. This is the ground floor right here. We got ourselves our electrical areas, and which I need to work on better. I need to betterize that. A little bit of a storage area. This is one of the several different exits out into the courtyard. And don't worry, it's safe. And I'll show you how and why in a minute. Hello, Queen Scorpion. Welcome in, Your Highness. But I'm having a basic tour of the Sardonia Utopia Kingdom. I was refurbishing this broken down old castle, kind of making new. Oh, I didn't show you guys this room. This room is kind of like a kitchen area deal. We got our refining forges and smithies and preserving bins and all kinds of good stuff. We need a spot to put like a council hall. Probably right here would be good. So let's, you know, our table where all the council members sit together for a summit. We'll just do it like that for now. I am hoping that visual and audio remains good in this broadcast. So do let me know if you see any abnormalities, any glitches in the system. And if the game does kick me, I will be back. But yeah, let's go out into the courtyard. This is a massive castle that I refurbished. We even got a balcony up there. I failed to show you guys. But this is the courtyard, completely safe. There's room back here for like small little houses or like whatever, like maybe shops or whatever. And we got a wild, not a wild, I tamed her, and I'm just letting her run around. We got the old elder tree, and I put some tables down so we can sit down and enjoy ourselves. This is a completely sealed off area. I've made sure all entrances were gated up. And there's only two ways. That way. And to be honest, my rhino kind of scared me. And this way, something happened here. Something broke down over here, so I just sealed it up a little bit. There's a door there. I'll put that there. A little more secured and legit. Yeah, but something broke this apart. So I kind of fixed it a little bit. I patched it up. And yeah, we got our walkways up here. And you can see we have our creatures. These creatures I found around the area over here, so I managed to tame them, get what I could for base defense. We got our, you know, walkways here. Got our snow owl. And these little watchtowers go all the way around the courtyard. They enclose the courtyard and the main castle. But we can have like small builds here and there for like people's like guest house. Oh shit. There I go. And well, this main exit is actually, it doesn't even go out into the wild. It's just a bridge. And then a nice little bridge for like lookout. See the beautiful area around you. And that actually goes into like a stronghold. There is a way out to get to like the main woods area on the other side of this mountain. But there's a stronghold in there. So that's pretty interesting. And let me check up on the chat. Sound check and audio is good. Thank you, Queen Scorpion. And for all kings and queens, yes. For everyone who joins, yeah. Anyone who wants to be a part of it can obviously stay at Sardonia Utopia Kingdom. Too bad that it's not daylight. I would love it if it was daylight. We're on day 24. Time goes super fast here. Freiberg. I don't know how to pronounce things. But yeah, that's Sardonia. Come on. Yeah, other than the saber and the, RG that was around here, pretty decent. I don't know how that rhino got in here after I had already boarded up this whole area. There's not another way out this way. I don't think so. One hell of a time to find out now, wouldn't it? No, I think... Yeah, no, it's totally secure. Other than anything that may be coming up from up there and drop down on top of my head. But, I had read that there was a cave somewhere around, here, but it's probably in the stronghold. Because it's not anything out here. Excuse me? Yeah, no, it's definitely not out here. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's go out here. It's -9 degrees Celsius. But I got my pelt armor. I killed a bunch of wolves and sabers. This wolf here took down a mammoth, which is pretty baller. I would love if Day was here. I would love it. So, once it starts brightening up, let's get you at a higher level there, Bubba. Oh yeah, it's already getting daylight. There's also an oil vein down there somewhere. I think it's like... Yeah, it's somewhere over there. There's definitely an oil vein. I already got a pump up over it. Oh, there's also... I managed to find this guy. Tropagnaceous. It's pretty cool. But... I am going to use another form of travel. The old ancient days of my kin. And fly! Woo, motherfucker! Woo! Yeah! Alright. So let's take you guys to Sardonia, the other one, the village outpost. Brr, it's freezing. I know, right, Queen Scorpion? You were there. You checked out the new, kingdom over there. It's pretty nippy outside. But, let's go over down to the more warm, peaceful area of the little shack house. The blessed house that it is called by the elders that lived here. Let's let the world render in for a hot second. I don't want to end up being inside a mountain and I can't get out. So yeah, we're gonna go down here towards Sardonia. Yes, I am in God mode because... Well, do you not know me? Do you not know who I am? All the things I have been through, the feats I have accomplished? I've attained God mode in my times, yo. And there it wasn't lag, it was the game saying nope. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. ARK is one of those games that's just like, you wanna do stuff? That's unheard of. Boulder Dash. This game, man. I mean, y'all caught it live right there, man. 15 minutes in. 15 minutes in, and the game does that crash shit. That's all ARK has been doing for me over the last, like, week. It crashes for no reason, even when there's no lag. And yeah. Right, hopefully I can get this crap done so I can end the freaking stream and go to bed. Alright. So frustrating. It's like it crashes once or maybe twice, and then that's it. I thought that maybe I could bypass it because it had been like a few minutes me just being at the base. Of course not. I gotta wait for like another 10 minutes. This game is broke. So broke. Alright, let's try this again. This, as you guys have experienced, is called the loop. It is called Dragon Break. So now I get a chance to do things differently than what it was before. Any progress that I had done would have been deleted by now. But haha, Smart Chaos knew better than to do anything that was major. I don't do change now. I wait for the crash and then I do change. Nap time indeed, Queen Scorpion. That's what this freaking ass game makes me want to do. I swear, I'm just going to get this shit done, get off, return home, and go to bed. And then I just run nowhere, absolutely nowhere. I made so much progress. Where am I? Where is this? Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to not fly, because that seems to piss off the world. Seems to piss off the ARK gods. The ARK gods can kiss my ass. Well, let's, it's nighttime though, but let's just, travel as if we would get hurt from things like this. This ain't the ARK gods giving me this power, this is just, you know, my abilities. I'm not even gonna wait for daylight, I just wanna go. I wanna get to these other kingdoms and show off and be done. I gotta go this way for Sardonia. Oh shit, there's a Quetzal! There's your mobile base, Queen Scorpion. There's your flyer base right there. Oh, come on. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where did he go? Oh, this game. There you are, Bubba. What's your story? What is your story, and where is my spyglass so I can see you? Sorry Fjordur? Why are you following me? I haven't killed nothing in a while. Where's that Quetz? Have I been here before? Oh, yeah, I have. Going the wrong way though. But it's... There you are. I must have put my spyglass away because I don't see it. Alright, Bubba. Can we? You want to, Queen? I mean, I'm down for it. It's our mobile base. I know. I know. Oh, it's a level 21, but it will work. I don't care. These are preparations, so if anybody's got something snarty to say, deal with it. It's my game. It's my world. I'll do whatever I want. This is preparational work anyway. I do the things that your favorites don't ever do on camera. Besides... Sit still! Alright. Hopefully the game doesn't crash, because that would be sad. Alright, so let's go... Oh! Oh, the lag. Oh, boy. You're gonna need food. And... I have a cryopod, so I'll just cryopod you. What is that? Oh, it's just an Iggy. Okay. Alright, park it, sir. We're gonna take you home and you're gonna be Atlantis's, fly-in base. We're doing prep work. Only this time I'm streaming it instead of my previous endeavors. This is just to take off the load of some of this game grindiness, you know? Sometimes you want to just get the shit done, you know? Oh, there was a shooting star. That was beautiful. Did you guys see part of it? I know that our vision was kind of obscured, but... Right. Back on track. We're going towards the Sardonia house. We're going to show off our kingdoms on Fjordur. There's different realms we can travel to. I'm pretty sure there's like a couple villages or castles that haven't been taken on the other realms yet. Super hot. I mean super dark. That's what I meant to say. Hello, mammoths. Mamai. Fjordhawks. Alrighty, we gotta go this way actually, so let's fly on uphill. What is that? That's a tech parasaur. Thought it was maybe a tech carnal for some reason. Alright, let's go. Alright. I know it's like darker. Crap. You're gonna burn. Flamin' Raptor. Oh, you got lucky. Actually, you know what? I could just fly. Here, let's show everybody how stupid you are. That's right. Bye. Bye, idiot. Bye. Alright. Keep on trucking. Right. So, Lady Evermore, you and Dryden, King and Queen will have your own area. Indeed. You guys are gonna have to get on. And, I'm not gonna pick it for you. Me creating your calls was one thing, but I'm not gonna scout out an area for you guys. Besides, that's better suited for you guys to, discover and pick together. There's a lot of waterfalls on Fjordur. Fjordur, not Fjordur. This being one of them. Is this the one with the hidden cave? I think it is. Superman jump. Mixed with a superhero landing. Oh man, still such a long way, and every lag makes me feel like I'm gonna crash. That was a superhero landing. Don't make me fly. Don't make me fly. Okay, I think we're getting, yeah, we're close. Just out up here. Sure would be nice for daylight. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah, it's still little further. It's hard to tell. Yeah, we still got a little bit of a trek here. Hop, skippity hop. I fell off a rock. Here we are. Here's a humble. Now look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, we got pathways. We got a dock. We got a little creek waterfall that goes into a lake with an even bigger waterfall. Then we got ourselves like a little thing here. Like a little wading pool with a little statue of a horse and, you know, a nice seating area and, you know, this house. I found this. And it came with like a crop farmland over here. So, yeah, this is my humble abode away from it all. We got the Kingdom Castle up north to the left in the snow area. Then we got this nice little humble abode. This cute little horsey that I found in the Jotunheim realm. Oh, thanks for that posture check. How's the stream looking? Any glitches? Oh, there's my spyglass. I see it now. I'm gonna put the fiber away. Oh, excuse me. Would love for daylight. Would love for it. So then I can show you guys around a little better. I mean, Queen and Condor have already seen it. Ellie has been here. But I'm gonna need the rest of you guys to get on when you can. Time of day is it? It's getting there. 8:24. There are Sarcos and Baryonyx in this area. I'm in Vanaland. Other than that, it's pretty nice. There are Brontos. There is the occasional Carno or the Alpha Raptor over there. I felt like maybe like expanding some of this area out, clearing it out. Oh yeah, just like building a couple things back here. It'd be nice. Yeah. Yeah, that will work. That will work just fine. Yeah, just clear out some of the bushes here. You know, knock down some of these trees. And gotta figure out which one we're going to next. Probably whatever happens to be the closest, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, there was a shark over here that attacked me. And then I chased it. And then it went into this long grass and... oh, it got past me. I couldn't find it. Then when I came back later after a hunt, I found that carno. I came back. Then it started taking a bite out of my snow owl here. I didn't appreciate it, and neither did he. Oh, that's good. Audio and video. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping someday to get y'all back on here. And not just, you know, Fjordur, not just ARK in general, but just in general for everything else. Would be great. I've been talking to the animals a lot. Making good friends with them. Lost a few. I tamed a lot of sharks on the east side, far east side, once the map wants to render in. That small little island to the right side of the map, at the very edge. Yeah, tamed a lot of sharks out there, and it's just ridiculous. You kill one, and like 6 more right on top of you. So, needless to say, I lost a lot of sharks. That should have been my shark week. It's been a hell of a 2 weeks. Just not sending out transmissions of my video feed of what I've been doing. I just kind of wanted peace and tranquility. Not have to worry about any of you guys being able to hear me or not, you know. It's always been kind of a stressful for me, I'll be honest. It's always stressful. Every time I feel like my transmission isn't being picked up properly, I know it just sends me, you know. It's really hard to focus on what I'm doing here. So I figured, oh, well, I go to the ARKs, I can do my work, and if I don't transmit my information, if I don't broadcast what I'm doing, I won't have to stress about how things are looking. So that's always been kind of my ordeal. Need a new pick because I've lost it. Forgot to remake it. There's crossbows that I have. Fence foundations. I'll get rid of the doors. Not really necessary. I just need a pick again. That's not it. I don't know why picks are in melee under weapons. It's kind of weird. Is that dino in the water there? I'm not sure. I have not seen that baryonyx in quite a while. And I appreciate and love you guys. I can't wait to be back. Oh, same here, Smiley. I cannot wait to see you guys come back. I've just been holding the fort down, you know. Just doing what I need to do. I really... You got... Again! Again! That's twice! See what I mean? See what I mean? This game stresses me out. It's Christmas. I'm really trying to be calm here, you know, but even if I wasn't streaming, this shit would be happening a lot. Yes, we can't wait until you and Greg join us, Native Cloud. Yeah, just everybody's busy at the moment, you know, everybody's doing things. I've been doing my own things, you know, dealing with ARK crashing every time I so much as breathe. I wonder how much is undone. I'm just curious. I mean, I hadn't even been doing anything. What, I picked bushes? Goodness gracious me. I asked this game too much. I asked this game too much to, you know, be played. Imagine. Well, if anything, at least I have video documentary proof of this game being an absolute bitch. Nothing else. And this chapter kind of works as like a little bit of a catch-up podcast, too. So there is that. This isn't even the future ARK stuff. Just trying to remember what Halo told me to do about crashing. I just don't know how much was undone with all of this. Let's see where I'm at. Come on, ARK, what you got for me? Oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? So that Quetzal that I had force tamed didn't do shit. Oh, man, I tell you. This game's gotta stop. This game has got to freaking stop. Twice now, same location. None of it mattered. Jesus Christ. Unreal. I'm scared to go on ARK stuff. This is why. This is why. I am honestly terrified. It's stuff like that that makes me realize I probably shouldn't go on ARK stuff. I mean, look at this. I'm trying to have a kingdom, like, rundown visit spotlight on all the kingdoms so far, and I can't even get past one. You know? What is this? Is it gonna crash again? Usually it's like 2 times. But is there gonna be a third one? I don't know. I'm streaming, so there probably is going to be a third one. There wasn't a second one last time. I don't know. I don't know. But even if I wasn't streaming, this game would still be acting like a complete butt. It doesn't matter, man. Oh shit. Oh, Dragon Break once again. This ain't even Skyrim. The loop. This ain't even Fortnite. Maybe I should just stream Fortnite. At least that game. Actually, even Fortnite crashed on me not too long ago. That means that Quetzal that I had is gone, and I don't even know if it's gonna spawn in. It should, technically, because it reset the world. Restarted the world from previous entry. So, technically it should. My plan was to show all the other kingdoms. I've only done Sardonia in the middle there. That's not Utopia. The Citadel kind of worries me because it's Helm's Deep and that is laggy as shit. I don't know. Guess I can work my way to Genis. now the bugs. So annoying. Is the Quetzal even in the air? I don't see him. Oh wait, there he is. So we're gonna do this again. God, this game so laggy. If it was wrong, it shouldn't be in the game. Besides, I feel like I'm on a borrowed time schedule. Do you work? Oh, stop. Thank you. Nice little bridge here. That's the thing about Fjordur. There's like a lot of quote-unquote natural bridges like that. And a ton of waterfalls. A ridiculous amount of waterfalls. I love it. Cornish hens? Small cooked Cornish hens. Oh yeah, the compies? Yeah, they do kind of remind me of Cornish hens. No, there's nothing behind that waterfall. Okay, so I just feel like anywhere I go is going to cause a crash. This game is like the most notorious thing for it's like, oh, you want to play me? I don't know about that. I've been made for just like aesthetic, not to really do anything. Almost feel like just jumping to Scorched and maybe someday coming back. See, the problem is if ARK is going to keep crashing every time I get on, and more than once, that's bad. I probably should do that delete reserved data. I haven't done that in a while, but I remember last time I did that, first time I ever did that, it did nothing and it actually caused me to crash anyway. So like, I don't know. I don't know how to help this game. I have no idea. No idea. I'll try to take it slow and walk normally through the lands, but that takes so long. And I'll still end up crashing. I mean, I was just at the base, putting things in the smithy, cooking things, crafting a pick, and that still caused the game to crash. So I don't know what the game wants from me. Uninstall? Maybe? Like, that's sounding pretty damn tempting, I'll be honest with you. Cornish hens would be great. This is this way. You should pick on the Megatherium, not me. Because I'm saying all your efforts will be in vain anyway. So I'm in God mode. I keep the torch on because, frankly, for me, I have some visibility, but for you guys on stream, it's like darker than what it appears to be. So we shall... We're going in the general direction, so just keep the torch on and run naturally. No flying, no anything that should cause the crash, but just breathing seems to cause a crash. So much light. Detroit. It looks like no way. Probably be able to run past this. Nope. Oh. Oh. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, looks like I gotta fly. Oh, man. Oh, hey, Aloe. Yeah, no, you can't touch this fine piece of bacon. Bacon's not for sale. Oh, there's a snow owl. Snow owls. Yeah, that's right, they're hot. Oh, okay. Take a jump. Dumbass. Them night eyes. Oh, you're pretty. You're also mad. I don't know why carnivores don't attack each other. It's weird. Like, get off me. No, get off me. What? Can't take the heat. Oh, it's an R. Oh, you running, aren't you? Nope, stay on task. Stay on task. Stay on task. Continue to Genesis. I wish... And see, the stream is going to be constantly in dark if I keep crashing, because it resets back to being night. Jeez Louise, man. It's ridiculous. So Genesis is right down here. Probably gonna crash again. Oh boy, the lag. It's not smelling good right now. I mean, looking good. Oh yeah, this is the place. This is one of them pre-built, like, kingdoms. We picked this Queen Scorpion and myself. And Nameless One also had a deciding factor in it, since it is his kingdom. Well, welcome to Genesis. Genesis on Vanaland, but still on the Genesis planet. You know, Genesis is more than just a planet, it's an empire too. And they have an outpost on Fjordur. So it's only natural. We're not going to go in it because, yeah, lag. And also possible crash. So, I really wish it was daylight. But, we're gonna try to get to Utopia here. The waterfall. Sure would be nice to see it. Alright, so Utopia is right up there. Further away. Thought it was closer, but I guess not. I may have to fly. I believe that's a terror bird. Come on. Is it? Did it lose me? Good. Dumb bird. Where are we going? Still a long ways off. I didn't think it was that far. I thought it was closer. Or am I thinking of... I think I'm thinking of Utopia, yeah, closer to Citadel, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, the Citadel is Helm's Deep. Sure, I'm going in the right direction. Yeah, I think by now it should be in daylight. Well, it should be in daylight, but because the game keeps crashing, it keeps resetting the time back to when I originally joined, which was night. So we are in Groundhog's Day of constantly living in night and never the daylight. It's a bitch. Yeah, if the game could, like, not crash, we would already have been probably in the next day by now. But because the game has to crash, it resets the time and takes us back to the night. I think it's down there, isn't it? Whoa, there goes my cankles. Oh, it's still so nighttime even though day is breaking. How does it go this far? Did... Excuse me? You know... Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Yeah, no. Oh, you're waiting for me down there now. Oh, you're knocked out. Oh, what a sleepy baby. Hang on, let's do this appropriately. Hang on. Hang on. We all know what we're gonna do right now. We all know. And you're gonna eat it, and you're gonna enjoy it. Fucked. It's this way. Bear with me. Woo! Yeah! Get some. Oh, hi, Spiny. Aren't you a cute one? Aren't you a cutie? Get out of my way, Dilo. Enough. Enough! Nope, failed. Well, you got friends. Good night. How'd I miss? Oh, there's another bubble. Good night. Good night. Dilo army? Is that even worth it? Thought he was a statue. Raptor can be a statue when I'm done with it. I think, yeah, all the kings and queens should have transportation when we all get together. Yeah, and obviously, like, transportation, like, with, like, creatures and chaperones and... Where is... Oh, Utopia. Right up there. Oh, I remember now. Look at the scenery. Look at the waterfalls. Is that... That's beautiful. This Fjordur is, beautiful. Or, Vanaland. I don't know if it's Vanaland because a lot of parts on this map is Vanaland. I may have to fly. Yeah, I think I need to fly. We'll just fly. Woo! Oh, something's chasing this parasaur. Parasaur. Was it this, Bubba? Why are you after me? I didn't do shit. Just gonna sit there and take it? Was that lag? Or am I just dumb and can't aim? Good night. Where is Utopia? Is it up? No? Oh, it's right here. It has to be. Yep, it's right here. Is it? Where is it? Here it is. Well, not here, obviously. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I passed it? How? I didn't see nothing. Is it up there? Like, I'm confused. At least it's daylight. There's an alpha over here. I see it. We're gonna fly. Oh, I think it's up here. Or I think I'm wrong. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Is it? Oh, wait, it's up there. You. Right. Where are you? Where is it? I'm legit lost. Oh, hey, monkey. I'm so confused. Is it in the other realm? I don't think so. Pretty sure it was over here. Hadn't gone to any of the other realms. It's crazy, man. It's gotta be somewhere around here. There's fences. Oh, there's the alpha. Alpha Carnal. Alpha Raptor. My bad. 2? Okay, that's a little OP. Don't you think they're ARK? The ARK gods be cruel. They dead? Oh, they're over there. Okay, well, it's time for us to move past them. Not that they can hurt me. Where is this freaking... I passed it, I know, but... I can't for the life of me figure out where it is. Did it pack up and move? Like... What is going on? Oh, lag. Please, no. Let's fly. I don't know where it is. Or is that it right there? But that's not even near the mark. Oh wait, that's a cliff. Whoa there, game. Oh yeah. I thought that was buildings. I don't know where this thing is. I know it was close to Sardonia. There's an alpha kernel. Jeez, I'm having a stroke. Looks like it's around here still. Did I mark the chords down wrong? It's possible. Oh, there it is. How did I miss this? There it is. Here is Utopia. This small part of it. Little village. This is where Agent Condor goes. She's gotta doctor all this up, do what she wants with it. This iguanodon is still here. Got a nice little area. It's got farm crops here. Pretty good. Trades, I mean, all the kingdoms will be able to make trades with each other anyway, but shipment will always be the issue. Well, I couldn't find it. I just, like, I was running all over the area for it. It is a little off, too. Yeah, on the map, we are a little bit off from it. So I think maybe I jotted down the wrong chord a little bit. But it's fine. It works. This is the church area. Didn't I put a bed down around here somewhere? Put it in here? Nope. Excuse me? Oh, yep, there's the bed. Yeah, there was a Therizino here. But other than that, I mean, it's just turtle and iguanodon. So, it's not too bad. Very nice. Now Viking. The Viking village. Which is... Refresh my memory, Queen. Because I think you, Baron, took the mountain castle. Which is all the way south there. It's your level of 15. Citadel. Oh shit. Bugs freaked me out. Someday I like to take you guys to the other realms, but for now it's just basically a show and tell. Kinda would like to jump over to Scorched Earth, but I kinda just feel like I'll be getting kicked off twice again. And I don't want to make it 4 times on one session. I think I'd I think I'd prefer to hold that back for another day. We'll probably look at the Citadel from here. I don't want to get too close because of the lag issues and fear. But, yeah, there it is right there. You see the little bridges. Yep, it's Helm's Deep. Saw a Spinal down there. I think that's about the only dangerous thing other than maybe saber-tooths and raptors, of course. Where is my spyglass? I guess I can change my wardrobe out here. I'm not in the... Oh, there's my spy. There's Helm's Deep. Gotta clear that out because there were some bad things. That's the Citadel. Nice structure, fortified, but put some foundations down and that should stop some things. It has access to a cave too. As you can see, a bridge here. Fjordur is beautiful with like paths and bridges and pre-built villages and castles that can get repurposed. And that's what I think we're planning on doing. What we've already been doing. Yeah, we're on the way to the Viking village. Which I think was... Oh, the Viking village was planned for the marketplace, right? That's what that was. There's always another day, true. Yeah, Scorched Earth I think can be another day. Yes, Mount Castle and Market. We'll do the marketplace. And then we'll do the mountain. Then we'll try to circle back for the redwood. Oh, hey there. Yeah, we know. We know you like me. You like my butt. Am I too fast? Oh no, you coming. You coming. You hungry. You hungry. Want a case of that. You want a taste of that chaos meat. But, I ain't selling. So I'm gonna have to say, nah, bruh. You still coming? Yeah, you coming. Okay, we going. There's RG's here. Indeed there is. Where is this thing? Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay, so we're gonna circle around over here. There's a raptor now. Okay, cool. Love them. Love it. Big fan. Big fan of the raptor. Oh shit. There's also Deinonychus over here. There are small little villages here and there. There's a horsey. You may want to run. Oh, there's a Rex too. Oh no, run horse! No! Oh, you motherfucker. Yeah, fight me, bitch. Fight me. Yeah, right now. Like, oh, now. Go now. Oh, you lag. See those fences up there? How am I missing? Those fences up there is the marketplace. But I will be right back in a minute. I gotta deal with this guy. Little shit. Oh, Rexy. Oh, shit. Oh, Bubba. Your level. There's another one like you. There's a little sheeper. No, you're going for a nap. Run, horses, run. I'm doing this for you, you idiots. Don't stick around. You're pretty. You're pretty. You're a pretty Rex. Are you still here? Oh, no. Raptor got annihilated. Hey, what are you doing picking on that packy? Oh, he dead. Oh, I missed. That was stupid. I hope the horses are okay. Oh, hey. Hey there, Bubba. You want to be my friend? You can't kill me. I'm in God mode. I'm the Roman Reigns of ARK. God mode, son. You're gonna be mine. You just gotta accept it. Hi. I'm back. Welcome back. Run, horse. Run. Are you gonna take a nap anytime? Oh, let your ass crack. That's it. Ooh, a level 90. Ooh, that's hot. I like that. No? Hello? Oh, now you're gonna load. Okay. I was just curious. I was so... action shot right up the Kalike. Action shot. Watch this. Chaos is gonna do a run. You leave that sheep alone. He's gonna slide, and then boom, right up the keister. You might run over. You might want to run. Are you gonna go sleep? Go sleep. You're running. Yeah. Another butt shot. Right up in the Kalike. Oh, you come back for more? Okay. Come on. You want to sleep. I know you do. You want to be friends. I tickle. Yes, sir. Sir? Sir. Good for you, sheep. I might need you for tame food. I'm gonna try to tame. I mean, we're right there at the village. Well, this guy is taming. Hopefully it's successful. I'm going to show you guys the market, which is very close to Yujisville, the world tree, but not actually close. Everything looks deceptively close, but it's not. So, yeah, over here I found these two Rexes, just vibing. And I took shelter in one of the houses, and this guy climbed up on top of the house. Technically, the house should be broken in two. But, yeah, no. So we got more than enough land up here. It's not completely fenced in, but I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, we don't really need to fence that in, except maybe continue to fence that way. You know, because the cliff should be safe. But yeah, it offers more than enough space. Got pathways back in and out for commerce and tradings. Um, Beautiful area. It's a little dangerous here and there. Brontos, which is always nice and happy to see. Oh, well, I'm stuck. Shit. Okay. But yeah. Oh, you know what? A flyover. Yeah, so this is the marketplace. Looks good. Hear music? Or is that just world music kicking in normally? But yeah, nice. Nice room for like extra buildings if we need to. Every kingdom's gonna have its own like guard dogs, creatures to help defend. I think there was a small house to the top right or the top left of the map, which is by its lonesome self. I think the Rex is knocked out over here. I think so. Yep, it's over here. Gonna check its progress. Okay, so down there is the mountain castle, which is Queen Scorpion and Baron's domain, Atlantis. And I'm just gonna leave the guy for now and hopefully come back and he's not dead. But I do want to get these the rest of the tour done. It is actually quite a ways. Dianakis. Oh, there they are. Come with me and swim. Oh my god, they're already in the freaking water. Alright, well, bye. Okay, so... Mountain Castle. Nice little obsidian and metal deposit right here. And there's the castle. There is Atlantis. And I know what some of you people are going to say. Atlantis is sunk in the water. Well, actually, it wasn't always sunk. Remember, it was sunk. Running like a chicken already? Knock the fuck out, you little bitch. Punch that ass. Can't fight me. I'm in God mode, son. God mode. The only way to tame Dianakis is by stealing their eggs, so I can't feed them. But yes, this is Atlantis, completely walled up. Nice room to expand in. Of course, it has its lookout towers. I already... Oh, wait, I didn't patch this little area in. Oh, snap. Yeah, this is a small little area to get through. But yeah, gated up for the most part. Made that little house over here. Like the community hub. Haven't done anything. I want to add watchtowers, kind of like paying respects to Natives build, where each corner has like a tower that goes up. I kind of want to do that. Then I tamed this Ravager and 2 Scorpions that were over here. And I actually had this girl named as something else. Ace, because it reminds me of Ace the Bat Dog from Batman. But once again, the game crashed and undid everything that I had done. Hopefully this time it sticks. Probably not. Oh man, this isn't Paradise Island or Ostrov yet. Shit. So much to cover. I leveled myself up. Oops. Meant to level you up. Alrighty. Yeah, they need to be on defense. So, closest one now would be going up north to Ostrov. Let the world load. Scorpion indeed. They have been tamed earlier on a previous day. Broken metals. There is an aberration cave somewhere around here. Forgot exactly how to get there, but it's around. Probably even down here, now that I think about it. There's a... The obelisk has a beautiful sight. There's like a fishing dock right here. But yeah, we gotta keep going north to the redwood. It's daylight, so we need to make the time we got. I gotta go this way. Hello there, Rexy. Oh, RG2, hello. I'll punch you right in your beak. Oh yeah, Dinoccus are ramped up over here. Is that the Andrew Circus? Andrew Circus or whatever it is? The new, oh yeah, they're the new, Yep, there they are. And everything wants to attack me instead of each other. They're actually fighting each other now. Oh snap. Oh my god, the Deinonychus tore through the Andrew... I thought the Andrew Circus were, like, strong. Woo-wee. I don't think so. I do not think so. They're stronger than a Bronto, though. Piss off a Bronto. That's right. Fight the Brontos. Oh man, they climb up on them. Oh yeah, that's right. That's wild. Look at that. That's cool. I like that. Man, that Bronto's gonna die. For real? Deinonychus are... Oh my goodness. Oh no, Galley, run! You gotta run! The Galley's already dead. My goodness, I'm getting out of here. That's wild. just tore up that Bronto. Okay, so actually Paradise Island is kind of closer, but not really. We still got a long way to go for that too. Honestly, it would make more sense to hit up Ostrov's. So Ostrov it is. Right into the redwood. Where there's a colonel waiting for me. But it's okay. We're gonna make him poke the butt of the Parasaur here. There we go. Like, excuse you? Really? Sorry, Parasaur, I'm sorry to do this to you. Oh man, that Parasaur is gonna die. Well, I screwed his life. My bad. Yep, he's dead. It's time to move. This is the Lost World Carnos right here. Freaking demon. Oh hey, Troodons. Excuse me. Just trying to get over here. Trying to get to Ostrov. If you don't mind. Follow forward. Shield wall form. Transmission feed is still operational. Yes, indeed. I see it. It's up there. See that castle? That's where we're going. That's Ostrov. That's the kingdom of Robert the Paladin and Angela the Archer. We shall seek sanctuary in the land of the loyal. In the house west. Hello, Terror Bird. Oh, and now there's an RG. Yes, sir. Why would you attack each other? You know, only one of you can eat me. Go after this Packy. I'm so sorry, Packy. I'm so sorry. So the thing about Ostrov is it's 2 layered walls. 2 outer walls. So you get through here, and there's so much room around. Like, I'm pretty sure it goes all the way around on the inside of this one. So there's... Okay, shit. So there's so much build potential here. The tree broke this side, so have to fix that. There's a lot of creatures that spawn here, and that's a problem. So many. Shit. Yeah, Ostrov is very dangerous because, I mean, it is the redwood. Not a lot of work has been done here for fortifications, but that's because it's very dangerous. Yeah, I'm in God mode, but still. I can't very well sleep here at night. Yeah, you better run, you little shit. Get out the way! Get out the way! Get knocked? They get knocked. And they got knocked. Fantastic. I don't have any meat though. Yes. Yeah, once you... The first outer layer, very dangerous, gonna need some clearing out. And then you get in here, and another massive courtyard. Complete with steps to get up to oversee the wall. So the entranceways would need gateways again. I just never got to it. But I did solidify this little area here. Had to do this again because after I had finished walling up all this, the game crashed and I had to do it all again. After that, I was burnt out and needed sleep. But yeah, so here's Ostrov. Still needs a lot of work. Now we can go this way. I've never taken this route. And there are so many things over here. Holy crap. See, that's a Thylacolea scorpion Argy's fighting. Paradise Island, here we come. And it's more than just an island. I wanted to go nuts with this. And I may have gone a little too nuts. We shall see in a minute. I've utilized the redwood platforms, treehouse platforms, for the first time in my ARK career. And for the first time, as well, the cliffside platforms. Oh shit. Okay, you. Why are there so many of you? Sorry, Diplodocus. He ignored me. Ignored him for me. I'm trying to end this thing so I can go home. But you animals won't relent. You have other plans. So do I. My plan is to kill you and go home. After I finish this tour. Which is down here. Further. Oh, there's some metal nodes right here. Take note of it. Alright, so there's no real official way to say where Paradise Island ends. It's just, it's big. It carries on and it extends. But we're almost there now. Actually, did I pass it? No, I didn't. I didn't pass it. I missed it. There's the cliffside platforms. So Paradise Island is going to have bases up there on the cliffside. That was Queen Scorpion's idea. And mine as well, because I never used the cliffside platforms in my life. And then there's tree houses. So 3 tree houses that intersect. Two different layers over there. And then we got this beachside greenhouse over here. And this desperately worked on bridge that goes into the water a little bit. But it connects to this small little island. This is like a respected tree that shall be honored and not touched. But, you know, paradise. We're gonna have like operations control right there. And then we got a boat. It's not a boat. It's like a houseboat. There's a fucking birds. No way in hell am I dealing with them right now. So yeah, this is our massive houseboat. I was taming sharks with this thing and I kept losing so many sharks. There's our little greenhouse right there. And if you turn around, you'll see something else that's getting worked on. You'll already see it loading into distance. There's a lot of sharks in this area. But you see it now. The ocean platform. Hello, Retro. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I'm doing a kingdom tour on Fjordur. Had some issues with like crashing and stuff, but that's ARK for you. How have you been? So yeah, Atlantis Paradise Island extends to a couple of ocean platforms, nothing crazy, but it's definitely going to be branched out. Still needs a lot of work, but it has the necessities to expand, grow from here. So yeah, all of this is technically Paradise Island in a nutshell. We got two massive boat houses. We got the ocean platforms. We got the redwood tree houses over there. Small little island over there with a bridge connecting to the island over there. Some houses, cliffside houses past the island over there. And I even have, I forgot to say, cliffside houses on that big mountain over there. And this is Paradise Island's domain right here. And you see my markers completely off the map. Everything wants a piece of me. Everybody wants a piece of the chaos pie. But chaos ain't free. Gotta earn it. I'm in God mode, so good luck. But yeah, this houseboat needs to be worked on. I figured with rafts, you can have the rafts link up in a chain that goes all the way to the mainland over there. So that'd be cool. Like imagine you have it like starting off this, and then you just like go through the next one. It kind of would make me, it kind of gives off like an Italy vibe, you know? And I rather like that idea. It's a lot of work, even in creative, but that's why I've been doing the things I've been doing off camera for 2 weeks. I just didn't want the normal adventure where me and the boys, or just myself, getting into regular shenanigans, but no very big progress gets done. You know, nothing against any of us. You know, I just wanted to focus on finally getting the kingdoms implemented. Doing this all off camera, I just felt was the best way. But then I realized I probably should get like an update video. And yeah, so now the Quetzal is at the place where he should have been. She should be. I do believe they eat meat. Yes, they do. Okay. So I am going to be streaming less. Spoke to the family about this, and it's nothing bad, but I want to focus on other things, you know? Personal life as well, you know? Nothing bad is going on. I just need to work on things off camera, and I'll check back in every so often. Show you guys whatever progress is made. It's not a long break. It's not even a break. It's just me streaming less. But know that I am working on things on the side. You know, just because you don't have a video on the CMV doesn't mean the CMV is not working. It doesn't mean the CMV doesn't exist. The CMV, well, how it is now, had always been in existence. My side of it has been in existence since I was like 10. And I had never streamed all of that. So, think of it like that. Honestly, when I play ARK, I play as a caveman who hit things with a wooden club and only use stone tools. Honestly, that's how the game should have always been. Until they started adding sci-fi shit. But, you know, I like the game. It has its faults, it has its problems, but I'd say ARK and Minecraft, Fortnite, well, all the games we play in the CMV are important to the CMV. But I'd say ARK and Fortnite are two of the biggest. Red Dead covers, like, parts of the past. It expands upon, you know, Joseph Reed and his friendship connection to Abel Perkins, which is a long-standing character in the mythos. And Fortnite also big influence for the CMV because it's really the only game that allows you to have insane different crossovers. Like, what other game's gonna give you like a Rick teaming up with like freaking? I mean, you want to talk about the multiverse? Fortnite offers no other solution. I mean, Rick could be teaming up with freaking Master Chief. I don't know. Forgot to put Hyde in here. No gasoline is gonna cook without Hyde. It needs Hyde and oil. I need electricity out here too. Get our loadout mannequins over here. Yeah, I want to kind of have like little houses here and there. But I almost feel like I need more ocean platforms now. Um, I almost feel, yeah, I do need more ocean platforms, but I think there is a limit. I think you can only have 3 at a given time at a certain section. I just sworn I had a war map somewhere in my inventory. Must have dropped it or cleaned my inventory and disposed of it without realizing what I did. Because I don't have it. So there's that. I use these zip lines. Another thing why I'm playing in creative is I haven't really been able to test or do most of the things this world offers, so you know, kind of cutting through corners here helps me get that faster. It is what it is. Wait, where's my... Oh yeah, it's... Wait, where is it? Isn't it over here? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Where is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Wait. I haven't been here for a minute. I've been working on the snow castle. Unpowered. Shit. That's another thing too. Electrical cables, man. Ugh. Alright. I'm gonna figure that out off camera. Weird to say that when I'm doing behind the scenes work anyway. But yeah, I kinda wanna do more like castle like boats. Like, I don't know. I just wanna go crazy. It's Paradise Island. It needs to be fantastic. Paradise Island is not the small island that you think it is. Paradise Island is it's a massive, it's basically continent size and it's submersive. It can be submerged because there's a protective force field dome that goes around the entire island. And I would say Paradise Island is actually the size of like one of the maps on ARK. I would say it's that big. So this is just an outpost of Paradise Island on Fjordur. That's all this is. It's not like what Paradise Island is. And same thing with all these kingdoms. It's just outposts in this region on Genis. That's all it is. And there's going to be the same kind of outpost on all the other maps. And at some point, the Minecraft realms. Outposts of these kingdoms. Castles, you know, stuff like that. Are y'all feeling me? Are y'all getting the gist of the shit that I am dropping? Do you smell what the chaos is cooking? Oh, I made that too far. Dang it! Yeah, should be doable there, but it's not. Looks like shit. Yeah, I want to make like a... It's like different like sections and different like apartments on here. I'm guessing. Probably need to just really use the... Well, this area could be used for like the apartments, technically. Don't have any more walls on me, do I? Like, oh, I do. Who wants to live by a transmitter, though? That'd be a lot of light. See, that doesn't make any freaking sense. Ah, this building is so ridiculous. That doesn't make any sense. The foundation is right here. What do you mean it's too far away from the platform? The foundation is right here. Never mind the platform. What are you doing? I'll shoot your ass. Good night. Oh, you're in the water. Well, you're gonna drown. Whoops. Oopsies. Probably use the gasoline for the industrial forge more than anything else. Until I figure out this electrical crap. Maybe someday get native. He has his ways. Okay. I gotta fix all this shit too. This way. Oh god, the lag. Yeah, this allows me to really experiment all the things I've never been able to do. That's another reason why I decided F it, you know, just turn on creative and just see what do, you know. Get a layout of testing things I've never been able to test before. Yeah, I don't know, I think that's it for tonight. Really nothing else for me to discuss that I could think of. And if y'all good, I think next time I stream this it will be on Scorched Earth. Actually, the original plan was Scorched Earth. And I had made the council hub and an outpost for Ostrov. And I believe that's it. Other than the main base that we have on Scorched. It took time to get Ostrov and the council hub all squared away on Scorched. So I think next time you see me, I'll probably be showcasing that. Luckily for that, there's only like 2 or 3 spots to look at. So hopefully I can, maybe I'll wait till I crash twice and then start the stream. Ha! Oops, I clipped something on accident. We're 20 minutes away from 2 hours. So I want to try to prolong this to 2 hours because anything else is just, it drives me nuts. I see that Queen Scorpion has subbed to me again on Twitch. Thank you very much, Your Highness. Anything any of you guys need to add or include to this conversation, this broadcast, before we close? Would be fantastic. Yeah, I could do Q&A with chat. Retro, what you got? If you have anything, please be free. Feel free to hit up the Q's and I'll send the A's. Yeah, a little bit of a Q&A. Let's yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, that's good. Park seat down right here and... Wait, that's a table. Shit. I need a bench. That's what I need. Where is a bench? Do I not have one? Well, looks like I'm crafting one. this. Yep. Alrighty. So, here to take the questions. Now, I said this earlier, but will you do non-CMV content? Oh yeah, I will. I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to like really say that because I've been doing these stories and for so long. It's like I feel like at this point, anything I do is without even trying for it to be is already in the CMV. I mean, I could do stuff outside of the CMV. That's something I gotta condition my brain for. But I'm sure I could do it. Like any game that I feel like wouldn't be CMV would be CMV. But then that's kind of contradicting the whole concept of it. But yeah, I could do it. I don't know any other games that would be like non-CMV. Um, yeah, I think something like that could be done at some point. I think it can be. I'm willing to try. It's just kind of easy because this is all I've ever known, you know? Other games that you want to play on, game that you want to stream but can't. I would love to, get into some Elden Ring, and I know Lords of the Fallen would be super fun. Personally, I wish I had a PC so I could play modded ARK and Minecraft, because there are so many maps on ARK's mod list that I would love to play on. Sea of Thieves and, not Sea of Thieves, Skies of Nazca, Thieves Island, the Volcano, and then there's like the other mods like Primal Fear and Dragon Gods, and I don't know if Four World Myth is still around, but I remember watching old footage of that, and the things in that mod is insane. And Pugnacia would be a fun mod to mess with. But yeah, anything like modded ARK and Minecraft would be very fun to stream. Just wish I had a PC, maybe someday. As of right now, I'm just happy and content that I can do what I can do. So, always gonna be grateful for the things you can accomplish in life. There will be editing on my videos at some point. It all goes back to the PC, because, I mean, the laptop is great and all, but there's no way I can download like a 2-3 hour stream and chop it up into bits. Because, I would love to do some editing. I mean, it would help further push, like, this and that, like, maybe add a little bit more character to the CMV. Like special effects, like, instead of me saying, okay, we're going to be teleporting over to the next region, we cut to, like, an edited, visual effect of, our characters just going through a portal, and stuff like that. Have the effects of being transported. And of course, my editing would feature, like, jokes and... I know, it's hard for me to talk about it, because in my head, it's telling me how it would be done. But I wouldn't want to dive into a 20-minute discussion on what could potentially be a spoiler down the road. But it all goes down to the PC. The laptop I have is great, but it can't chop up a 2-3 hour stream. There's no way. I mean, I have the editing tools to do that. But that trailer that I released like a couple weeks ago, and some of my older videos are edited. I've practiced a little bit of editing back then when I was only getting videos done on my phone. So, unfortunately, the quality may not be as great, but I had heart, and that's what I'm proud of. Quality's not as good as I would have liked, but I could see myself adding some very hilarious jokes if I could do some editing. Because I mean, honestly, I do not want to. I mean, uploading the stream VODs as a premiere, it honestly doesn't do too bad. It doesn't, because people are able to watch it with me, and they think it's live. Some people don't know the difference between premiere and live, because I get some people asking me once in a while, "Is this live?" Like they'll get confused. But I mean, I would love to chop up these streams into like tasty 20-minute videos, but I need better equipment for that. PC would be great. But for what it's worth, the VODs don't do that bad. I mean, they always beat the quota that I'm hoping for or even expecting. So, I appreciate all that support. But then I realized releasing them in 20-minute videos would be... It could be done, but I have issues like trying to figure out what would be included. Like, I don't know how... shout out to Aries and the Metafuki and anyone else who does editing videos. I don't know how I would like condense a 3-hour stream into 20 minutes. I just, oh man. I mean, granted, a lot of parts on my streams aren't exactly exhilarating. There are moments that like, okay, I could probably cut this out. I could cut that out. When the game crashes and I load back in, obviously that could be cut out, you know? No, you can keep telling Stasia that the premieres are live. I think it's funny. I mean, technically they are live in the sense that the show is releasing live now. And you're able to talk to me. And maybe pick my brain on, like, like a director's cut. You know? You can consider a premiere just a live director's cut. Really. The premieres always meet my quota. I mean, I'm not expecting to get big. I'm not... I don't want to get big at all. I'm doing this to preserve moments, with for friends and family, and that's all that matters to me. I want to preserve these moments. What Minecraft mod you want to play the most? Shoot. The Multiverse Core plugin is something I would, if I were able to use that, it would help keep all the realms together. Like, I'd be able to teleport from one to the next, like in-game, and not have it look shitty in between time. The Multiverse Core plugin would be pretty cool. But as for, like, a mod, I don't know, anything that really adds, like, different, like, characters, maybe NPCs, and... I know the Education Edition on Bedrock gives you NPCs. I've already been playing with that, and you guys will see more of that down the road. But, oh, spoiler alert. But, I don't know, anything that's, like... anything that brings, like, vampires or... I would honestly love, some procedurally generated, like, runes of, like... And I don't mean the runes we get in vanilla Minecraft, but, like a Jurassic World-esque kind of thing. Like, there's, like, a broken down villager center. And you go in there and you find out there's been some mad science kind of stuff going down in there. And, just filled with lore. Like, anything filled with lore has, like, an expansive world or something like that. Yes, thank you for the hydrate. RL Craft, I think, would be a kick. Oh, the Ether. Absolutely the Ether. I would love to play the real Ether. The Ether and Twilight Forest. I don't know what these mobs are actually called, but RL Craft would be fun, and I think a gaggle of laughs for, y'all to watch, not for me to endure, but I struggle with everything, so I hope people's finding kicks out of some of the stuff I do. Pixelmon, yes. Thank you, Retro. Yeah, Pixelmon would definitely be something I would love to get into. Pixelmon. I've tried so hard to find something that even remotely is similar to Pixelmon on either the marketplace, but the Minecraft like Pocket Edition website, the add-on stuff. I'm waiting for them to be able to release a new add-on manager for the Xbox store, but they're dealing with like an appeal process right now, and I mean, okay, the Escape Nublar video that premiered today, well, earlier, that was on add-on map from the website. I can't do any of that now because Xbox will not allow that. So I'm hoping that the people responsible for that add-on manager gets that appealed, and because I would love to, because that website is just filled with stuff that I would love to use. And the only reason why I was able to get that abandoned Jurassic World map was I had originally installed it on my phone's Minecraft, and I imported that world into a new Minecraft realm. So that means the instead of the fuss of trying to get a Pocket Edition Minecraft world over from the phone to the Xbox, I imported the special Isla Nublar map into a realm. So that way it transitioned anyway for me. That's the only reason why we were able to do that Escape Nublar stuff. I think I can put the torch away. My my lamp is burning. Let's see. Yeah, Pixelmon would be fun. Um, Personally, I would love to play some Elder Scroll, but I just, this may seem weird, but I just don't see that like being something that I could actually stream. I don't know, because I run into these moments on Skyrim where ESO, I just can't get through certain things at all. I have to backtrack and then uninstall because I'm stuck. Neverwinter would be fun, but it's more complicated than it should be for me. And I don't have a party that we can learn it together. And I don't want to meet new people. I'd rather just stick to the crew that we have, stick to the crew that I know. Meeting new people is sometimes just too much. I love all games too, Lady Evermore. I love them. I love both of them. I mean, there's some that I can't stand as much as I love ARK. I won't. I'd be remiss if I said the bugs and the things that happened and tick me off, but I still love it because I love this game and I'm holding out for the fam to get an Xbox so they can finally join me on this and they can finally have these adventures. I'm hoping someday to get just a large party for all this again. I know we are all busy, and I said this in the chat, but I want to say this for the stream. Excuse me, that we want to open up our own ARK server. I'm still going to be on ARK stuff, which is the future. ARK stuff provides the narrative for the CMV as the future. of ARK because their servers are like on day like 4,000, and for us it's like day 26. You know, so ARK stuff represents the future. If no one has caught on to that yet, do you know that TF2 is? If so, what is your favorite class? Mine is Diamond. Um, my favorite class is I don't know. I mean, a knight would be too obvious. I don't know. I never really considered. I'm like a sorcerer, wizard, kind of a mage, warlock type of character. It's I've always been. My character has always personally used magic throughout the many years, and demon hunter, but also demon. A demon that's a hunter is something else that my character has developed into over the years. He's had moments of going to the dark side. He's had moments of where he was cloned by an evil corporation, and that's where the chaos clone comes from, by the way. And then we have the other absolute nasty beast within him that's aptly called the beast. And he's a monster that was brought out by his own darkness that had been kind of pushed out of by a certain Sith Lord who may rhyme with Faber. You know, the thing about my stories is it crosses over into several different things. As much as I have my own original lore and stuff, the world is rich. If I would take away all like the actual like stuff that everybody knows, my world would still carry on perfectly without all that other access baggage as its own thing. I just added other things because geek and a little bit of fan service for myself. My final question is, are you winning? Oh, I'm winning. I'm always winning. Even when I'm getting killed by a Rex, I'm always winning. It's like everybody measures success in their own way. What may be successful to them, you know, I look at myself and I'm pretty happy with what I'm able to do. I'm just happy and blessed and fortunate that I'm able to do this. That I have an Xbox and I'm able to, even if I did cheat the Quetzalcoatl, I don't care. Queen Scorpion wants a base that can fly, and there's nothing else than a Quetzal that can do this in this world, and I did it. You know. Point is, you can do whatever you want if you set your mind to it. Besides, this God mode stuff makes sense for my character, as I've been saying. I mean, my character can fly around, so there's that. But yeah, I'm always winning. I mean, I'm winning in my perspective that I'm able to do this. That I got people who generally seem to care about CMV, that are generally following me and subscribe to me and support me when they want to. And I appreciate every single one of them for that. It doesn't matter if I have 5 viewers, or 1, or none, or if I have 5 subscribers and no one watching. You know, I'm always waiting because I'm able to do what I want to do. I have the opportunity to be able to do what I want to do. And I'm able to do it, and I do it. And I've never told anybody about any of my stories at all. And to be fair, I haven't even told anyone anything yet. And I don't know. It's up to me what I tell people. Some of the stories, because it's been going on for so long, a lot of things are very deeply personally rooted to me. Because it's that old saying, you write what you know. So a lot of experiences and just overall like what wishes, desires that I would hope for. I wrote it. I've put it in somehow. That's a storm. Yeah, that's an electric storm or something that's making that hissing noise. I thought there was like a megalodon somewhere. Or a lead. I don't think leads attack ocean platforms, so it should be good. What video game items do you want for these situations? Zombie apocalypse, everyday use, usurping a country. Items. What video game items do I want for these situations? Zombie apocalypse. Okay, zombie apocalypse. I'd probably take a weapon from like Apex or Halo universe. For everyday use. Honestly, what would I want? Lag. Not lag. For everyday use, probably a hatchet. Because if I'm going to be like living in the woods, everyday use, my plan is to live like in isolation at some point. So I would need a hatchet. Everyday use, cut trees. And usurping a country. I would probably take... this is not like saying I'm gonna do it. Like for real. Okay. Everybody watching, don't think this for a minute. This is not a hint. Okay, this is just hypothetical questions. Don't have to get worried here. I'm using ARK as my video game thing. What would I use from ARK? Oh wait, it's in the tech. ATV? No, not the ATV. Oh, I got an idea. Oh yeah. Once I find it, once I figure out where it's at. I don't mess with tech stuff. Well, there's a Fjordur canyon. I would probably use that. Or if I can find it, where is it? Tech grenade? No. The mech suit? Probably a mech suit, which is basically ARK's answer to Transformers Voltron. You probably already know that. You know, I'll just say it since I can't find it. I would probably use a skiff. I don't know why I can't find it. Where is it? Where are you, skiff? There you are, Bubba. Oh, dang it. Glitched on me. Alright. Skiff. Let's do this again. Shit. Oh, I leveled up. Not legitimately, though. Oh, wait, no, that wasn't the level up thing. Where is it? Where's this thing? Oh, no, I'm not. I can't seem to find it, though. I think I got too much stuff in my inventory. You know what? Yeah, let's dump some stuff. Unless I just don't see it. It's possible. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Let's craft another skiff. Ha! There it is! Oh no, it doesn't go in your inventory. What the heck? So yeah, this is what I would use. Wait, I need element to run it, don't I? Yeah. I need element. Pretty sure I need element. I'm not sure. I've messed with this once on Oh, there's the other skiff. What the heck? Well, yeah. I mean, the skiff is what I would use. Will there be a stream that will make no sense at all? um, yeah, I could probably come up with something that would make no sense. I mean, I had a well, the last stream I did was basically me just creating some friends calls for 2K22. It may have seemed random on the outside, but it actually was constructive to the sense that you know Dryden and Smiley needed to see the call creation options. So it was kind of like a weird stream, but it was out of necessity so I can help them make their calls because there was no other easier way for them. Yeah, I need element, I'm pretty sure. Can I pick it up? Or I could demolish. I'll just demolish. Oh no, my hovercraft, what's this? Die! No! That's fine. Doesn't give you any resources back, so... Ugh. Hi, Lady Evermore. I see your eyes. So yeah, I'm gonna put like a platform saddle on this girl, and make a flying mobile base for Queen Scorpion, because that's what she wanted. And it is part of Paradise Island here, so she would stay here. I need to up her speed and her weight. I don't know why that Pelagorn is just staying there. Wyvern's here for base defense for the most part, even though nothing is going to be out here. He's just here. She's just here to look pretty. Shit. And I had sharks, but they kept getting killed. Because these waters are freaking dangerous. So I need a door right here. Here we go. That works. Yeah, I want more like houseboats like this, but with like rooms and stuff. I think that'd be cool. And of course, you have your viewing platform up here. It's like chairs and seats. It's pretty cool. Actually, I should have just sat here. The world is melting. I so can't wait to play. Alright, Agent Connor, get that charge going. Do you use actual scripting or not for lore stream? Okay. Parts are scripted to the sense that my memory is really bad. And, I'll have ideas for, like, specific, like, key points to make note of or reference. But if there's too much, I won't remember it. Especially in the heat of the moment during the stream. I was supposed to introduce Abel Perkins to in a Red Dead stream, and it took me like 3 streams before I was finally able to do it because I kept forgetting. I kept forgetting to make note of him. I kept forgetting that I need to have Joseph Reed acknowledge Abel Perkins, and it's because the events in the games always distract me, and my memory isn't that great. And being distracted, oh no, that circle's attacking me. Oh man, now I gotta help Cloud get his stuff because he died by that Rex. Any little thing just takes it away. The events of the game are chaotic. It's unpredictable. So survive the chaos. And yeah. So some parts for lore, like very key aspects of it. If it's too much or if I think I'm gonna forget, I'll have it written down. It's either gonna be in one of my private servers or my notebook, and it's going to be right in front of me. So I have access to the server or the notepad. So I'll be like, oh, hey, I didn't say this yet. But, fortunately for a good majority, things just happen spontaneously, and that's another thing that I've been telling Cloud and Native and you know whoever else is a part of it. Like, hey, there's really not a script. You don't have to worry about a script. If there's a script, I'll worry about it. But if there's a certain direction, I will definitely let whoever's going to be a part of the stream know before going live. Like, hey, um, for tonight's Call of Duty stream, it's not going to be chaos. It's not going to be me. It's going to be Adam Jedwell. He's going to be making his comeback, jumping from GTA to Warzone. So it's him. It's not me. And then we'll discuss it for a bit. The boys will be on board. They'll know that it's Adam and not me, and we'll go from there. But a lot of it, there is quite a bit of it that's just spontaneous, just spontaneous reactions, because you can't predict what's going to happen in the games. So a lot of it is like predicting, well, not predicting, but just reacting to whatever it is that's happening. That's a big part of it. I also want a Parasaur. Giant camo for a mobile base too, but that one walks, not flies. That one stream, it was a Minecraft stream a while ago. It was very messy. We had like cue points and stuff. Oh, do this and that when we go down here and announce, and then you have to say something, and then that person has to say something. We were all missing our cues, but we made the most of what we could do. It was we were on the Chaos Sanctuary, and a lot of us were there that day. It was Crane Scorpion, Agent Condor. I believe Cloud was there. I'm not sure. I think Native was there. And it was Smiley and Greg were on too. Pretty sure. And so was Josh and TNT Creeper. A lot of us was on it. A lot of us was working that chapter, and we were like, I don't know. You can probably hear it on the playback on the YouTube channel, but you can hear me click clacking on the laptop trying to tell Josh, hey, what are we supposed to do? We're at this point right now, and we're just like walking around doing nothing. Where are you? What are we supposed to do? You're missing your cue. Then I miss my cue. Because then you're just standing there trying to figure out what to do. Then you gotta. And that's where that improv comes in. That spontaneous reactions to things, You just gotta make something up on the go. Even if it's something as, whew, it's hot outside. Anything to buy time. A lot of it is just not trying too hard. Just be cool, be chill, and react how you think you would react, which should be easy, because you should know how you're going to react to something. Pelicorn is irritating. Can I even hit him from here? I don't think I could. Oh my goodness, I hit him! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I hit him? So how far up, high up did I shoot from where he was? I gotta get that on point. Like how far do you need to fire up? Because it changes. It's not always the same. It's kind of like Fortnite with that weird aiming. Oh shit. Alright, here's the Sharkies. God mode, son. Nope. Can't. You can just go away. No, I'm not doing that again. I'm not taming sharks out here. Last time I did that, my whole squad was killed. That can be like a no. Right. If everyone has no more questions, I guess we can close this one off and put it in the books. Give everybody a few moments if they have anything. I need to paint my attire and my weapons. Things end up breaking. Almost pointless. Give everybody one more minute. I think we're basically done. Honestly, I feel like I should have every stream I do have like a Q&A. As long as people are, you know, there. Not just AFK, but are actually here to bring stuff. Because I'm not going to sit here for like 20 minutes and look like a fool. Sea shark. Can I get you from here? Oh, snap! My aim's on point tonight. Yeah, you running, Bubba. That one was short, okay. I can't believe I shot that Pelagornis out of the sky. Alright, yep, I think we're good. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. This has been an update stream. I've just been on ARK featuring Scorch and Fjordur, just building up the kingdoms for the councils and getting, you know, just prep work done, getting things ready and in order. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Scorpion, Agent Condor, Lady Evermore, Retro, thank you for all the questions. Thanks for making this Q&A possible. And until next time, stay chaotic. Be good to each other. We'll see y'all next time in the chaotic multiverse. Bye-bye for now. Get out of here, shark. I'm trying to end this thing, okay? I don't need you writing things. Where are you? Oh well. Till next time.